welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I'm really excited to film this as soon as I got this. Well, okay, first of all, as soon as I saw she was launching this palette, I about died because I love all these tones. They're really pretty, really classic. I feel like there have been other purple rosy palettes that came out this year and before, and there's nothing been like in my opinion, there hasn't been anything like this that's been released yet, and I just think it's so stunning, and just her whole campaign is amazing. So shout out to Huda Beauty. You killed it with this palette. You kill it with all your palettes, if you ask me. Like, the fact that she's come out with those mini ones that have all the colors in them, like the different palettes that cater to just like one color, I love that so much. But this one definitely stole my heart because it's nude, but there's still color, like rosy tones. That's why I'm wearing a rosy tone turban. But yeah, shout out to Huda Beauty. It's amazing. It's so beautiful. This is her new nude palette. And it looks like me. As soon as I saw it, I was like dying. So in the palette, you get satin soft mattes, multi-reflective pearls. Those multi-reflective pearls look like geode. They look like rocks. Like, I've seen rocks that look like this, and the fact that this is an eyeshadow, and when you take like your finger and you swatch it, like, oh. I can't breathe. It's so pretty. So I'm super excited to film with this today. So I hope you guys like this video. She also came out with new brushes, which are so amazing. This is the Eyes Fender Blender. There's a sponge tip applicator, which is really interesting, and then there's this silicone applicator, which is going to be amazing. So in the palette, you get satin soft mattes, multi-reflective pearls, pressed glitters, a pressed pearl, and a cream base. How beautiful! How stunning! She's stunning. So we're going to try and recreate this today. So to get started, I went out and got the Huda Beauty foundation. I've bought it before, but I got it in the wrong shades, and I'm just getting, hopefully, the closest to my shade. I have a really weird skin tone, if you ask me. Like, I'm neutral, but I like to be a little yellow, not as pink. That's why when this probably goes on, you're gonna be like, this is not your shade, but whatever. I feel like I can get away with it because I'm gonna be wearing the scarf and everything. She also came out with her new concealers not too long ago. These are the Overachiever concealers, so I'm going to be trying those out today, and I got the shade Cotton Candy and Coconut Flakes. I love the shade names. To start, I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty Complexion Perfection Pre-Makeup Base. Best primer in the whole wide world. This stuff is like spackle. Like, it's like glue for makeup, if you ask me. It's my favorite. I try not to go through it as fast and use it every day just because it's so precious to me. But as you can see, I've used quite a bit of it. I love this stuff. I feel like it helps combination to oily skin people because it's got that tacky feel, so it really makes the makeup adhere. And as well as if you're dry, it feels like a thick moisturizer, but with like a tacky consistency, if that makes sense. So it's just amazing for all skin types. In my opinion, that's what I feel like she really formulated for everyone. So yeah, and it smells, all her products have this, I don't even know, what is that scent? Huda, what is that scent? It smells so good. I usually do like 2 pumps. So I'm gonna do. And it really helps with your pores. I have really big pores. I concentrate the majority of the product in the center of my face. I try not to put primer under my eyes because I feel like it'll make your concealer slip and slide, and we don't want that. We don't want any slip and slide concealer. If you have trouble with makeup adhering to your nose, I'd also try this. I don't know if you guys remember back in the day, I used to use Too Faced Shadow Insurance Primer for my nose. And I feel like this is basically a giant Too Faced Shadow Insurance Primer for your face. Because it's got that tackiness to it, which I love. I always have to go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Gel, Clear Brow Gel. And just make sure my eyebrows are slicked down. Because I feel like when I'm drawing them in, I don't like them to move. So that's why I do this step. Most people do it at the end. I do it before anything. Then I'm just gonna add some lip balm. Actually, it's like I use it as a lip balm, but it's more like a gloss. Because your lips don't get crusty if you get foundation on your lips. And then I'm gonna go in using the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Foundation. And I got the shade Macaroon. Number 230, and I believe this is a neutral. It's got an N, but that could not mean N, I don't know. Pretty sure that's what that means. Really amazing foundation. It smells insanely good. When it first came out, I like bought it online. I bought two shades, and I bought the wrong shade, so I was like bitter about it. So I finally went back and got the right shade. I'm gonna try and start with 2 pumps first. It smells really good too. And I was really scared of the scent in the beginning as well because, I don't know, you just associate fragrance with like breaking out. And I didn't want it to linger too much on the face, but it's not that bad. It's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. So, love her. I'm just gonna take this Luxie angled top buffer brush and start going in. This is definitely a full coverage foundation, but with any foundation you can sheer it out or layer it. So I like to apply it with a brush and then blend it out. And it does oxidize just a little bit, so I know I look really white right now. Don't worry. Don't you worry. Because this is a nude campaign, I feel like it's important that I use my nude beauty blender. So that's what we're going to do. So now I'm going to just take the Huda Beauty Overachiever Concealer in the shade Coconut Flakes 10N. I love that it's got that cooling tip. Then I'm going to take my favorite eyebrow pencil. This is the Maybelline Brow Precise Micro Crayon. And I use the shade Blonde. And it's just like the Anastasia Beverly Hills one, but like $6 instead of $21. So, if you haven't tried this, you need to. But yeah, I'm just going to go carve out my brows. I look like a ghost. Did I get the wrong shade? Might have gotten the wrong shade. I don't know where I went wrong. I'm gonna go in with the Smashbox Studio Skin Shaping Foundation Stick. And I just used the soft contour side. And a Morphe E47 brush. Morphe E47 brush for the win. 2 lines down the sides of my nose like so. Like so. Okay. Holy Grail nose contour blending brush is the Luxie medium angled shading brush. It's just a synthetic brush. Okay, normally I use a darker one, which I might have to go back in because I don't like this I'm gonna go in with the most amazing baking powder. She definitely gave Laura Mercier a run for her money. But this is the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Baking and Setting Powder in the shade Pound Cake. And they smell so heavenly, so good. So good. I kind of broke mine. Pressed too hard. I thought like that little netting was like indestructible, but it's not, so yeah. But I still love that she has this little lid thing so it doesn't go everywhere, even when you do something dumb like I did. So when she sent out the concealers, the Overachiever concealer, she also included one of her beauty blenders, which is really cool. I like how it has like that flat side. So I'm just gonna bake with that. Okay, blend out any creases that I set. Like so. Let me get the other side ready. Alright, so Huda came out with 3 new brushes. This one is the Smoke and Smudge brush. Smoke and Smudge brush. This is the Build and Blend. And this is the Eyes Fender Blender brush. They're really pretty. The only downside is they are all synthetic. And I personally prefer natural haired bristle brushes to apply like matte shades, and yeah, I get why she came out with synthetic just because those apply the shimmer shades really well, but and I've seen her use her brushes on the matte shades and they look fine. I just, for me, it's personal preference, but I will be using some of these on the shimmer shades. So my favorite eye brush is the Morphe M514. It's basically a blending brush, but like twice, like 2 times smaller than a traditional blending brush. So I'll show you. This is like a normal blending brush size, and this is the Morphe M514 brush. So I'm gonna go in with that. I think I'm going to use the shade Lace first. Hella pigmented. And then I'm going to blend out my eye creases as well before I set them with any shadow. Here we go. Ooh, so pretty, so pretty. Then I'm gonna go in with one of the multi-reflective pearls, and this is in the shade Daydream. And it's this really pretty multi-reflective pearl shade, and so pretty. It looks like it's pink, purple, gold, I don't know, but it turns into this really pretty pink shade. Eyes brush, the Smoke and Smudge, and this big side. So I've just wet the brush a little bit. She did come out with a concealer, so you can do like a cut crease, but I like the effect that wetting the brush does. Oh my god. I probably should have used the concealer now that I think about it. Just like map out. I'm gonna go in with the shade Love Bite, which is this really nice deep purple, and just put that like on the outer corner. I know I still have some blending to do there, but first I'm gonna take all of this away. And this is just a Sigma Taper Highlighter F35 brush. Hey! Then I'm going to take this NYX Vivid Brights Cream Color in the shade Bad Blood. And just do a really thin line. I don't know if I like that. I think I want to go in with a brown. Then I'm I'm gonna go in with this Dose of Colors. It's cream matte eye color in the shade Extra Baggage. I'm gonna put some mascara on. I've been loving lately the Marc Jacobs. I got this one personalized and that's so cute. Thank you, Marc. Shout out to Marc Jacobs. So I go in with Marc Jacobs and then I do L'Oreal Telescopic on top just because of like the comb-like brush. Settle my thing down. They look sloppy. These are some sloppy lashes. We're gonna go and refine them. Comb them out, make them look a little more professional, together, refined. So as you guys all know, Huda Beauty is known for her lashes. That's one of the first makeup items that she launched in her brand. And I'm out of the style Jade. That's my favorite Huda Beauty lash. And I went into Sephora when I got my foundation, but they were all out. So I'm just gonna put on some basic Ardell Whispie lashes because I kind of wanted a softer look today, even though Jade would have made this like pop off. Her lashes in Jade are like really, really pretty, really full. I love it because they have like different like lengths to the lash. But we're just gonna have to settle. So if you guys have never tried the Huda Beauty Lash Glue, you're living under a rock, you're missing out on life. What is life? What are you doing with life? But it's literally the most amazing lash glue. If you ever wear lashes, I suggest that you buy her lash glue. It is, I think, more expensive than any other lash glue that I know of, but it's worth every single penny because most lash glues will lift. I don't care what anyone says. House of Lashes lash glues, terrible. Duo's terrible, like if you're comparing it to Huda Beauty. I still use Duo, so it's not as trash as I'm making it out to be. But I'm so passionate about this formula of lash glue because every other lash glue I've ever tried has lifted on me. And I know how to put on lashes at this point, like I really do. So it's, I just blame it on the lash glue. And hers is amazing because it's fast drying and waterproof. I wish she would come out with a clear formula. I don't even know if that's possible with her formula, but it's amazing. So yeah, Huda Beauty Lash Glue, fast drying, waterproof, dark tone. Amazing. So now that my lashes are on, I need to set the rest of my face because it's starting to crack. I'm just using a little bit of the baking powder that I used in the shade Pound Cake. And now that that's done, I'm gonna go in and smudge some of those shadows onto my lower lash line. I like to do it all in one go. So I think I wanted a little more pinker on the lower lash line, so I'm just gonna take the shades Spanked and Love Bite. These two. Yeah, I just don't like synthetic brushes. They're matte shadows. A lot of people like them. Like, ask all my friends, they totally diss on their synthetic eyeshadow brushes. This brush is good for like the smaller, hard to reach areas. Then I'm gonna put lower lash mascara on. Need the mascara, as you can tell mine are drying out. My eyes are getting really red from like the lights. Oh, the lights. Contouring. What are we gonna use? I'm gonna use the Morphe M530 brush to contour. And good old Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit. these two shades together. So I wasn't recording. I don't know how much it missed, but I just started contouring, bronzing, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna go in with this Pixie Subtly Sun-Touched Beauty Bronzer. Oh no, that's not like that's warm. Warm. Light shimmer in it. I'm just gonna take what's left over. Okay. I definitely got a shade too light, I realized. That's okay though. Then I'm gonna take the Huda Beauty Winter Highlighter Palette, because I think I want like a pinkier highlight. I don't know, I'm gonna play with the Arctic Glow and the Winter Rose. My skin is very dry right now, so it's gonna look really gross. So I set it. I'm gonna do a little nose highlighter with this. So I'm gonna go in with the lip liner Bel Air, I believe, by Gerard Cosmetics. I wanted this color, something like that, but even brighter. So this is the Makeup Forever Artist Liquid Matte in the shade 203. I'm going to mix some Holy Chic by Too Faced Melted Matte in the center. I think I'm going to go in with the Winter Highlight Palette in the shade Frosted Kiss first, because that's the base, the liquid highlighter. And then put the two pinks on top. Ooh, that looks pretty. She looks cute. So first I took Frosted Kiss, then Arctic Glow, then Winter Rose. I bought the new Fenty Beauty by Rihanna How Many Carats highlighter. I think I need to add some of that in the center of my little eye. Okay. Yep. I don't know if you guys can tell. My skin's looking crusty, like real crusty. Everything's crusty. But I'm going to spray the Morphe setting spray, continuous setting mist, and it's going to take all the crustiness away and just melt the foundation into my skin. And then it lasts all day long. So that's what we're going to do. Let it get real moist. I wish I had a sauna in my house just so I could like walk in, melt the makeup, and come back out again. But I don't, so Morphe's gonna have to do for now. Now I'm going to go get my scarf. Put on my scarf. Alright, so now that I got my scarf add some lip gloss because some of my favorite lip glosses are by Huda Beauty. I'm just gonna add on top the Huda Beauty lip strobe and Enchanting.
Oops, I messed that up, sorry. I accidentally hit the tripod while you're doing that.
What else are you gonna knock over?
Why is it not focusing on you? Oh, the autofocus got turned off somehow.
Huh. I wonder how long that was off for. Duh. It's so pretty. Hey. Amazing.